Hi, my name is Walt Cobb, and I'm asking for your vote to re-elect me as mayor. I have lived in Williams Lake area for the majority of my life. I graduated, married, and raised my family here. I operate my business here and am involved with the Seniors Housing, Rotary, Royal Canadian Legion, and the Barkerville Heritage Trust. Over the last 4 years as mayor, with council as a team, we made changes at City Hall. With the help of our staff, we have found efficiencies that enable us to have a 0% tax increase for the first 3 years and met all our inflationary costs. We have also paid down $1 million per year in debt, as well as increased our paving by about $1 million this year. Our external auditor gave us a rave review on our financial position. With some of these changes, we have also been able to reduce the time frame for builders and contractors to get the shovels in the ground. We have created confidence back into our local businesses and our industries. We can see that confidence in new storefronts and expansion of some of the smaller businesses, as well as the upgrades and construction at the old Lake City Ford Building, Botania Mall, as well as the new construction at Walmart. The new Cariboo Place will be completed in the spring, bringing many new jobs to town and taking care of our seniors. The community living project on First Avenue will provide low-cost housing for 40 families. Working close with government for the new hospital expansion, as well as with TRU for expanded programs. Both major mills are spending millions on upgrades, which confirms the confidence in the industry as well as support for council. We have been working with developers, other developers and industry to locate here and diversify our economy. Time does not permit me to talk about these projects. My commitment to you as mayor is to continue to look for new businesses and industry while ensuring we support the ones already here. Let's not go back. On October 20th, vote for continued growth. Vote for an honest, open, positive, and experienced mayor. Vote Walt Cobb. As you probably know, we have a joint use or a community forest with the Williams Lake Indian Band. We're working well with them, but the economy for Williams Lake is not just city alone. We need to include everybody in the region, whether they're First Nations or who they are. So yeah, I will do whatever I can, as we have been doing, to make agreements or find common interests where we can work to improve the city of Williams Lake. Well, I have to say, I think my record answers that question when it comes to what we've been able to do. And in my opening comments, I've indicated how we've been able to pay down the debt. We've been able to spend extra money on infrastructure, and as well as keep the taxes at, well, I think in 4 years, they've increased a total of 1.9%. So, and this year, mainly because we had a $400,000 RCMP increase in costs. So that's where the increase come from this year. But I think my record proves itself that we are prepared to work as much as we can with business and industry to make sure that they are stable. We don't know yet what it's going to entail, but we have, with our bylaws and whatnot that we put in place for when it comes into effect on October 1st or October 15th, whenever it is, we have done a lot of work to get the preliminary work done, so we know where the businesses are going to be and whatnot. And we've talked with the RCMP on how they're going to deal with it, because it's going to be their issues, of course. But yeah, there's been a lot of collaboration on what that should look like and how we're going to work with it. We've also went to the provincial government and said, look, we need some of the revenue sharing on what you're going to generate in revenue from the businesses on the taxation side of it, so that we can support our RCMP to make sure that any issues, but there's going to be a lot of social issues that we don't know about yet. In other communities, it has been more criminal kind of activities, but there are going to be social issues that go along with it as well, and we're just going to have to deal with that with the different agencies. Oh yes, well, we've done a lot of work. First of all, we have upgraded our fire department for upgrading so that they can deal with interface fires. We've also done a lot of work with our community forest so that we fire smarted some of that. We've lobbied the provincial government to get funding for some of the residents, because right now it's very onerous for private property to get rid of the trees and those fire issues. So we've worked with the government, and I think we've got them committed to help fund those projects. So yeah, there's been a lot of work done. We've worked with all the different agencies, including the fire center. So yeah, there's been a lot of work done. It's not over yet, because it will continue as the year goes on. But there has been a lot of work done in that, and we will continue to do that.